I did it. I broke up with my Galaxy S25 Ultra and moved in with the Pixel 10 Pro. Before the Samsung squad breaks my kneecaps in the comments, yes, the S25 Ultra is a hardware demigod, but the Pixel, it's the brainy partner who remembers your birthday and your flight details without snooping through your DMs. Let me explain with receipts. S25 Ultra flexes 200 megapixel main camera, built-in S Pen, ridiculous outdoor readability thanks to Corning Gorilla Armor 2's anti-reflective magic, and Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy performance that laughs at throttling. It also gets 7 years of updates. That's elite. If you live in Dex, draw notes with S Pen, or game like your phone owes you money, the S25 Ultra is still in-game hardware. Pixel 10 Pro's whole thing is useful on-device AI, not just cute demos. Magic Q surfaces what you need at the right time across apps. Flight details pop up during a call to the airlines. Addresses, files, photos, summoned like a polite genie that respects boundaries. It runs on device via Tensor G5 plus Gemini Nano, which means speed and privacy. Then there is ProRes zoom, up to 100x zoom that does not look like watercolor crime.
Enhance. Enhance. Enhance.
Just print the damn thing!
It uses generative imaging model inside the camera pipeline on Tensor G5 to rebuild detail intelligently. It's specific to Pixel 10 Pro, Pro XL, and yes, it is spicy. I prefer Pixel's color science and real-tone rendering. Skin tones look natural without the waxy IG filter at 1 AM energy. Tensor G5 brings a new ISP and 10-bit video by default, plus motion deblur, the net result, less fiddling in post, more posting. And as a quick fairness note, S25 Ultra's camera stack is bonkers. Quad setup, pro controls, night video upgrades, and a new 50-megapixel ultra-wide this year. If you are a manual slider gremlin, Samsung still hits different. I just value Pixel's shoot-to-ship workflow for socials. Both phones promise 7 years of OS plus security updates. That's adult relationship energy. The Pixel 10 line keeps the Pixel drop cadence too, which means new goodies roll in over time. Samsung also does 7 years on its S line now, so longevity wasn't the tiebreaker. Parity is the point, though there is a lot to talk about here when it comes to the 7 years of OS updates for Samsung, but that's another topic for a whole other episode. Pixel 10 Pro adds Pixelsnap, Google's magnetic Qi2 ecosystem. You snap it onto chargers, stands, wallets. It's like phone accessories finally learned about commitment. Also, Gemini Live integrates with what the camera sees, so you can point and ask real questions in natural voice. And recorder plus call notes get faster on-device transcription and action extraction thanks to Tensor G5. This stuff saves me hours across a week. Google claims 24 plus hours as standard and up to 100 hours on extreme battery saver. The Pro XL does faster wireless with Qi 2.2. The regular Pro still charges fast by wire, and both support the new Pixelsnap magnetic charging. My real world? 1 full day plus doom scrolling after midnight, which is responsible-ish. If this helped you dodge $1,000 mistake or make one with confidence, tap like. It feeds the algorithm the way I feed myself after 10 p.m. Questionably, but consistently. Now let's talk about what I gave up leaving S25 Ultra. The first thing in the menu, S Pen. Unmatched for note people and precision edits. Second, Dex. Plug and work desktop mode is genuinely useful if you live a travel light life. And then, best outdoor glass. Gorilla Armor 2 plus that anti-reflective clarity is chef's kiss in sunlight. And finally, peak silicon for gaming. Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy plus big vapor chamber equals less thermal throttling in long sessions. And if those are your priorities, you should stay with or go to Samsung. Real talk. Pixel 10 Pro launched with pre-orders in Sweetener. A year of Google AI Pro for the Pro models. Also carrier promos exist. Google Fi had an aggressive deal at launch. If you are budget sensitive, these can swing the decision. S25 Ultra is the spec monster. Pixel 10 Pro is the workflow monster. I went with the brain that makes my day easier, not the biceps that make benchmarks blush. Zero regrets. Drop your hot takes, Team S Pen Samurai or Team Gemini Gremlin. Sub for the full camera shootout next, raw versus processed, zoom torture test, and a harsh sunlight face off.
We're all just prisoners here of our own device.